Nothing like a mile of uphill dirt road to walk first thing in the morning. It's one of those areas where there's only one way in and one way out. At least it's uphill in the beginning. Don't like doing that at the end of the day. Okay, this is where we begin after we've already begun. Stacked rocks. I had walked up the hill far enough to the point where I have not been beyond this point. Looked in till I saw something. Stacked rocks. Somebody did that. And chose to start here. And we'll do the usual. Walk around, explore, detect. See what we can see or find. This road we walked up, nobody's lived on it since the mid-1800s, so it's been deserted for a long time. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Of course, Shotgun Willie. You can bet money on it. Well, we definitely have some wall. That's interesting all the way out here. Let me clean it up. So it's lock hardware. You can't even see where the keyhole was, but that's the classic look of it. And there was a bunch of nails in there. So those are all good signs. And it's kind of difficult to see, but that is actually a rock wall. It's not very big, not very tall, small rocks. And it's kind of flat. So it's been worked. Somebody's been out here a long time ago. Well, here's something to look at. That lock plate was right up there. And I'm trying to read the landscape here, so our small wall comes down. There's a break. I'm assuming a back wall. It's taller. And then look at this. As the wall goes this way, we have, and they're out of place, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a square of rocks, almost like for a structure. I did swing around this very little nail iron. That's interesting in the back corner. Proper break. Lock mechanism. And a definite square. Definitely stands out. Oh. I'll keep swinging. Okay, let's try something. I'm inside the stone-lined square. I'm going to go into all metal mode for depth. There is nail iron. Huh. So that means it's at least a foot deep at the minimum. Strange. Oh my God. Now that's just odd. Again, I'm way out here today. You ready for this? It's washer excitement, but can you see that? It's like brand new. I thought it was a Tomback. Then I'm like, well, it's in the plug. That is just crazy. But that's a keeper. Washers are expensive these days. So, yeah, we'll save that. Seriously. There we go. Another brand new washer. Nope. That is something old. And it's swiveled. Huh. Whoa. Oh, beautiful. There we go. A nice old spoon bowl. Big one. Good. Well, that's a few things. So as I move away a little ways from where that little rock square was, there's this line where the vegetation changes. And then as soon as we got in here, we just found that swivel thing, the spoon, and there's nail chatter. This to me looks like the garden section, because it's not very large and it is close enough to what I'm guessing was some type of cabin structure over there. Yes. Mission accomplished with a really small button. Nice. That is great. And you know, a day like today and the significance of this and our latchy thing and spoon, lockbox mechanism, it's not, you know, typical digging where you go out, find the obvious, painfully obvious cellar hole and dig as much stuff as you can. This is out in the middle of nowhere. I walked 20 minutes up a non-drivable road and a half a mile into the woods until I spotted small walls. And here we go. Old stuff. To me, that is more fascinating than anything else. You'd never know that this was back here unless you took the time to walk through the terrible land to get out here. And my feeling with a spot like this is it was probably a short-lived settler's site coming through before they moved on or whatever. Because again, where I'm finding stuff, this is, it's not even half an acre. I mean, it's extremely small. The walls are small. And that's it. You get out beyond it and it's rough. I am psyched we found that button. This is right on the line, the work line. Beautiful. A little bit bigger button. Killer. And don't get me wrong, I love working a good cellar hole, but finding a place like this is just thrilling. People were here. Living, working, doing things. May have been a short window, but they were here. Yeah. There we go. An iron ring with tongue. Good. And about 1,000,000 ants. I gotta get up. I'm covered with them. Oh, nice. We are on it. A thimble. Beauty. Let's see about this one. And if it's something good, it'll be funny, and I'll tell you why. Actually, the fact that there's a signal right here is kind of funny, but I'll tell you why. Oh, wow. Well, I don't know how old that is. But we have it. So, why it's funny is this is the log I laid all the stuff out to show you. And I went all the way up there, came all the way back. And the signal was right here. Well, we started with a shotgun, Willie. Why not end with one? Just a guess. I say that because I just walked out of the groomed area. We've been working. Oof. And immediately heard this. That's where I found the other one walking in. So today was a perfect, not Thursday. Go out exploring, kind of blind. Read the landscape history. Figure it out. And find old stuff. Well, it wasn't Willie. It was a casing, but funny to get out of that little stretch. So, great finds in this brand new washer. What do you want to make a bet that came off of a Boeing? Just kind of popped off mid-flight and we found it. Alright everybody, get out, explore your world, and I'll see you next time.